Hi everybody, so I'm just about to start stage 7. I'm going to cycle about 50 or 60 kilometers down the coast. Most was down route number 4 and the only thing you have to look forward to really is a 7-Eleven or nipping in to Amazon for a coffee. I'm staying at Sunshine Paradise Resort, 840 bahts per night. I'm at the garden side and it's very near the beach. Hi everybody, Deano here. So today's stage 8. I've got 44 kilometers to do today, just further down the coast, and then I'm going to have a couple of days off because I'm feeling very tired and I got very badly sunburnt arms. So here goes. Okay, so after 44 kilometers I made it to my destination. It's been a nice cycle today. This cost me £14, 560 baht. Good morning. So today is stage 9. I've got about 55 kilometers to go today and I'll be out of this county or state, whatever they call them in Thailand, from PKK over to Chumphon. I'm not sure my plans then because my visa's coming to end in about 10 days or so. So I can either get on a train and get to Malaysia or I can extend my visa. I've not decided what I'm going to do yet. So I'm far south now that I've reached some rubber tree plantations. These are pretty cool. They pretty much cut away the bark here. The rubber latex drops down here and into these bowls, and then they collect them and they fill up. This looks a little This looks like it's due to be harvested. So they just plant them in lines. So I'm 20 kilometers in today and I'm feeling very tired. I'm absolutely saturated. It's a lot more humid today than it has been. This is the first time that I've really felt my shirt get absolutely soaked. I can't really change it though because I've got some tighter, lighter shirts, but they have shorter arms and I've got very bad sunburn. So I'm either going to have to get very damp or get more burnt, and I don't want to get any more sunburnt on my arms until it's healed up a little bit. I've still got about 35 or 40 kilometers to go. I just hit a few little undulating hills, around about 60 or 70 meters high. So I made it to my destination. This is Nauri Resort. This cost 710 bahts per night, and I'll show you around. I did 52 kilometers today. I'm pretty tired because it was pretty undulating, it was hot and it was humid. I think I'm getting a little bit fitter, but from about 10 to 20 kilometers I really suffered today. I just had no power in my legs. I stopped for a bottle of Fanta and that sorted it out. A bit of sugar did the job. I'm gonna go and get some seafood now. Today I'm going to cycle 40 kilometres to Chumphon. Hopefully it's not as undulating as yesterday, and when I get there I'm going to have a couple of days off. Made it to Chumphon after 38 kilometres. It's been a nice ride. I just had to go up a hill and down another. I'm now staying at the Euro Boutique Hotel. And this place is costing 590 bahts per night on Agoda. Greetings from Chumphon. I've spent the last 10 days here, taking it easy. I renewed my visa while I was here, and it's been Christmas too, so I've spent most of my time in cafes, just catching up on things. I'm getting back on the bike today, and I'm heading 50 kilometres south. So I don't know if I'm really doing Thailand much justice for my video footage. The truth is I've been living in Southeast for a long time, and a lot of the sites that are in front of me I've seen a million times before. I mean, there's a banana tree on my left there, coconut trees up ahead, lots of amazing food and things going on. I mean, even in this little bit here there's interesting things for people who've never been to the southeast before, such as a bird life, for example. Everything is different. You get so used to seeing lizards and little geckos everywhere that you don't even think of pointing them out. There's a snake on the floor there. It's dead, fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on the point of view. Anyway, like I say, Thailand's a great place to cycle in. Take a look at all these coconut trees. Love it. Lots of bananas too. Okay, it's been a pleasant ride so far, but now I'm back onto a busy carriageway again. I think this is a 41. I've got 40 kilometres on this, but I'm hoping that in about 10 kilometres or so I can find a little side road off it. I'm going to probably stop at the next 7-Eleven and get the map out and try to plan a better route than this. Here it is, 7-Eleven. Sometimes in Thailand I feel like I'm going from 7-Eleven to 7-Eleven, especially on the motorway stretches. about 13 kilometres in. It's been an easy ride so far. I'm just going to stop at 7-Eleven and get my usual stuff. There's an Amazon here, but I think I'll have a coffee at the next stop. So I'll show you what I get at 7. So I usually head for the carb section. Usually I can get Japanese rice, but there isn't any today. There's a selection of toasters there. I'm not hungry enough for this, I just wanted a snack. So never mind. So I normally go for the S brand. Of electrolyte drinks. And I'll also get a little bottle. I'll also get a little bottle of crystal meth. T-shirt's not going to fit. Sabari mai. Suppose I could take the train tracks. Need good balance. Maybe Sargon will be able to do that. I should have changed gear then. Okay, I think I'll push. Nice view. That was a very nice day of cycling. I did 55 kilometres and I managed to avoid the dual carriageway for about 40 of it. It's a nice distance for me at the moment. I'm very happy. My legs are feeling a little bit tired now, The only problem is I'm at a resort in the middle of nowhere, so I need to get on the bike again for about 2-3 kilometres to find the nearest cafe and something decent to eat. Shouldn't be much of a problem. Anyway, I'll show you the room. This place is just off the 41. It's a little bit noisy. Here's my bike. So just a simple little room. This was 550 bahts. Just the standard. Typical Thai bathroom. And a little outside area. This one is morning. I've only done 20 kilometres today, but it's been so hot. It was actually quite difficult. I actually stopped twice for a coffee. Well, the first time I didn't have a coffee, but I drank about 5 gallons of water. The next time I had a coffee, even though I've only done 20 kilometres. Anyway, I finally got here. I'll just show you the room I'm at now. This is a Khok Ta Hom hotel. It costs 700 bahts per night. It's pretty nice. Flat screen TV, 700 bahts a night, includes a free bike.